Hey mortgage brokers, I hope you're all doing well and staying very safe. These are obviously unprecedented times for everyone in the mortgage industry, and we're all trying to figure out the best way to make small adjustments to continue to do business in a meaningful way. This video series that we put together is about just that, how you can continue to provide world-class service to your clients and business partners during the time of social distancing. In this first video, we focus on using Zoom, but really any of the tips and tricks that we are going to talk about can apply to whatever video conferencing software you are most comfortable using. We picked Zoom because it was easy to use. Lots of big businesses and school boards are using it, so lots of social proof out there. And in most cases, when you send a link to your customer, there is no need for them to download a lot of software. It's very easy for clients to connect as well. So we'll focus today on how to set up Zoom, a couple of tips and tricks for you along the way, and the best way to set up your client for a successful first meeting over Zoom. Okay, to sign up for Zoom, you want to go to zoom.us and click Plans and Pricing. This is the easiest way to see all the differences between the plans and decide which one works best for you. A lot of our brokers do just fine with the free basic package. It allows up to 100 participants, HD video and voice, simultaneous screen share, and most importantly, it gives you keyboard and mouse control. We'll talk about that a little bit later. The one limitation that I want to draw your attention to is that 40 minutes is your limit for how long your meetings can last. Sometimes meetings can go a bit longer, and so be mindful of that. If you think that you would appreciate not having a ticking clock going while you're sitting and talking to clients, you might want to consider opting for the pro or the business options. Click Sign Up, it's free, and enter your date of birth for confirmation. Enter your email address here and click Sign Up. The last step is to check for the confirmation link in your email. Now that I have verified my email address, I'm going to answer a couple of last questions. Are you signing up on behalf of a school? Enter your name and create a secure password, and click Continue and Done. If there's anyone else on your team that you would like to include in this setup, feel free to enter their email addresses here. We will click Skip this step. And you are all set. You are going to click Start Meeting Now to do your first test meeting. Go ahead and download and run Zoom for the very first time. Let's go ahead and schedule our first Zoom meeting. Click Schedule a Meeting. A few tips while you go through here. Make sure that your meeting name identifies the client. Perhaps in the description section, you want to let them know that you would like to enable video during this call. That way they'll be ready for you. Schedule a date and time, and make sure that you make a note here that 40 minutes will be your maximum duration if you took the free package. I would recommend setting a meeting password to make sure that only your invited clients are indeed attending. I personally find it simpler to have my host video and my participant video enabled for the simple reason that it eliminates the need for the client to go searching around to figure out where to enable their video. Leave the audio settings at both. Your client might not have computer audio enabled, and it gives them the option to dial in if they're having trouble hearing you. If you want any more technical information on how to use Zoom, please click the support button in the top right-hand corner. A few more handy tips. Once your meeting has been scheduled, you can add it to your calendar if you're using one of these three. And when it's time to start your meeting, you click here. I'm going to click Open Zoom.us. And we're in our very first meeting. You can see here the option to share your screen, start your own video, And if you'd like to invite any other participants to join you, you can copy the URL or email it directly from here. Once your clients have joined the meeting, you can click Participants in order to ask the client to start their video. Great, my clients have arrived. I'm going to click Admit to start our meeting. Hello, Liana.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
It's very nice to meet you.
I'm going to broken. See you later.
Nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Bye.
One last tip before we sign off. Please visit the Zoom Help Center for information about giving or requesting remote control access during your meetings. It can be very, very helpful to say, hey, let me take control of your mouse and show you what page we're signing. So please have a look at the prerequisites and possibly make any changes to allow your system to do this. We hope you found this video helpful. Have a wonderful day and stay safe, everyone.